Hello and welcome to the talkSPORT Cup, where fans from across the country battle it out in a test of football trivia. We started with a pair of fans from each of the top 64 clubs in the country, but only 2 teams will make it all the way to the final for the chance to play for £1,000 and this trophy. Andy Jacobs been polishing it up all weekend. I'm Charlie Baker, and over there is the talkSPORT Cup fact machine, Angelina Kelly.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Angelina. Today's fixture is a second round tie between Burton Albion and Lincoln City. So let's meet the teams. Representing Burton Albion, we have Tony and Edward. Gentlemen, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Who did you beat in the first round, Tony?
Who did we beat? We beat Cambridge United.
Cambridge United, was it? And was it comprehensive, Ed? Can you remember?
It was a good contest. A lot of points shared to either side, but I think we built a lead and managed to keep hold of it.
Yeah.
Very good. Is that a typical Burton way of winning anything?
No. It has been the last 2 months. last 2 months we can have it, but generally, no, it's normally quite scrappy till 90th minute.
That's Burton Albion. And representing Lincoln City, we have Gary and John. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming in. Who did you beat in the first round, John?
Mansfield.
Mansfield Town, a bit of a local derby, was it, Gary? A little bit of bitterness in there, a few elbows.
Third time we've beaten this season.
Yeah, why not? Just have them all day long. No problem at all. OK, we're not here for fun. We're here for football. Let's get on with the quiz. First round is the home advantage round. Each team will get 3 home questions about the club they support and 3 away questions, which could be about anything. It's 1 point for a correct answer. They are allowed to confer, but if they get the answer wrong, goes over and can be stolen by the other team. Let's get on with the quiz. Here we go. Burton Albion, your first home question. Who scored Burton's first goal in the FA Cup this season, 24-25?
Thomas Kalinauskas.
It was Thomas Kalinauskas. Angelina?
Do you remember the game?
It was a non-league side. Was it Scarborough Athletic?
Yes.
It was. 1-0 win.
No extra points, though,
No.
for Scarborough Athletic. There we are. Very good, though. Lincoln City, your first home question. Who scored the goal in the 1-0 FA Cup win at Burnley in 2017?
Sean Raggett.
It was Sean Raggett. Angelina?
And that was in the 89th minute. Were you guys there?
Yep.
Yeah, we were.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. Nice. Home and away. Of course they were, Angelina. They love the club. Burton Albion, your first away question. Which former Derby player has made the most appearances in the Premier League for an Estonian? I'll ask you it again. Which former Derby player has
Mark
made...
Poom.
It was Mart Poom. Great answering there. Angelina?
With 138 appearances.
There we are. Lincoln City, your first away question. Which former Coventry player has made the most Premier League appearances for a Zimbabwean?
Peter and Love.
Peter and Love is the answer. Angelina?
With 154 appearances.
There we are. We found Love in a hopeless place. Coventry. Burton Albion, your second home question. Where did Gary Bowyer start his managerial career?
Football League, not academies.
First team manager.
I don't know where it was with old brother. I think he had Blackburn, maybe one of his first jobs. Do you want to go Blackburn?
Blackburn Rovers.
It was Blackburn Rovers. Worked it out. Angelina?
And replaced Henningberg in 2012.
Lincoln City, your second home question. Who is the only Irishman to manage Lincoln in the last 50 years? Who is the only Irishman to manage Lincoln in the last 50 years?
Mark Kennedy.
It is Mark Kennedy. Angelina?
Most recently, the manager of Swindon.
Burton Albion, your second away question. Which World Cup's mascot was called Footix? F-O-O-T-I-X.
I've got nothing on that. I'm not sure.
France?
It was France 98. Ah, there he is, look. Lincoln City, your second away question. Which World Cup's mascot was called Striker? Striker.
Yeah, sounds feasible. Yeah.
USA 94.
It was USA 94. Striker. Angelina, there he is.
He is.
Chelsea, interested in signing him apparently this summer. Burton Albion, third and final home question. Which former Burton player is captain of German side St. Pauli?
Jackson Irvine.
It is Jackson Irvine, straight in there, no doubt. Angelina.
Also has over 70 caps for Australia.
Lincoln City, your third home question. Who went up with Lincoln from the National League in 2017? Who went up with Lincoln?
Yeah.
You're right.
Forest Green Rovers.
It was Forest Green Rovers. Angelina.
They beat Tranmere 3-1 in the playoff final.
There we are. Burton Albion, your final away question. Who is Spain's leading goal scorer at the Euros?
I think Torres more than well. Fernando Torres.
It's not Torres. Comes over to you. Lincoln City.
Could be. Emilio Butragueño.
It's not Butragueño. It is Alvaro Morata. Angelina.
With 7 goals.
7 goals for Morata. Lincoln City, your final away question. Who is Italy's leading appearance maker at the Euros? Who is Italy's leading appearance maker at the Euros?
Gianluigi Buffon.
Buffon. It is not Buffon. Comes over to you.
Giorgio Chiellini.
It is not Giorgio Chiellini. It is Leonardo Bonucci. Angelina.
With 18 appearances.
18 appearances. That's the end of the first round. Angelina, what are the scores?
Well, it was a very strong first round. And at the moment, it's 5-5.
It's 5-all. Fantastic. Currently a draw. Gary, who's your favourite all-time Lincoln City player and your least favourite?
Peter Gain's my favourite.
Peter Gain.
He was an artist with his left foot, similar calibre to Da Vinci with a paintbrush. And my least favourite, I'm going to say Chris Maguire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And why is that?
He was just an awful person. And Drew Broughton as well, was awful.
Oh, yeah. Just personally didn't like them, not about being a player.
Chris Maguire was the type of player that you hate when you're playing against him.
Yeah.
But I also hated him when he was playing for us. So.
Yeah, bad reviews for Chris. What about you, John?
I think best probably George Grant, who's similar to Peter Gain, very skillful, creative player.
Yeah.
And probably worst, I'd say, a fairly lesser-known player called Patrick Kanyuka, who played in central defence and we were 5-0 down and then got himself sent off as well.
I love a player like that. Yeah, that's great, isn't it, Gary?
never played
Gary
again.
shutting his eyes at the very thought of the name. Ed, who's your favourite all-time Brewers player?
He was only there for a year, but I'm going to go with Nasser El Kayati, who Jimmy Thornasselbank picked out of the Dutch amateur leagues, a winger, fantastic, loved going past his right back on the left-hand side.
Did he?
Went on to with him to QPR and has gone on to do decent things out in the Netherlands and in Qatar.
Oh, good stuff. So he's out there now still making...
I think he's just called it
Few
a day in
quid.
his career. He might still be late 30s now.
Maybe he'll come back to the Brewers for one last hurrah, Tony.
Maybe not. I think he's
No,
a bit
he's
too
done.
old
His
now.
legs have gone. His legs have gone now, Tony. Who's your favourite all-time player, Tony?
I think say Nigel Clough.
Really?
Just because he came from a Premier League club as
Yeah.
a player manager at Burton and then played over 300 games for Burton as a player who retired through injury.
Yeah.
And just lifted the club. He had got people to do all the work, but he could spot a
Fantastic.
pass and just lifted the club to the level that it's at now. Really.
Great stuff. And do you want to be negative, Tony, or not? You're not
Too
gonna...
many to mention.
Too many to mention. Round 2 is the Bravado round. Each question in this round is worth 3 points. I will ask the contestants a question, and they will bid for how many correct answers they think they can give me. And whoever believes they can give me the most will have 90 seconds to name them. But crucially, if they fail to reach their number or give an incorrect answer, the opposition can steal the points by simply naming one correct answer. We're not here for fun, we're here for football. Let's get on with the quiz. Your first question of the Bravado round. I want to know, how many World Cup final goal scorers since 1998 can you name? There are 13 players who've scored a goal in a World Cup final, excluding penalty shootouts, since 1998. How many of those 13 can you name? 20 seconds to chat with your partner before we start the bidding, and I'll read you the question again.
Does that include 1998?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
How many World Cup final goal scorers since 1998 and including 1998 can you name? There are 13 players who've scored a goal in the World Cup final, excluding penalty shootouts, since 1998. How many of those 13 can you name? 5 seconds.
Good.
OK, that's your time up. Burton Albion, I'm coming to you first. How many do you think you can name?
We'll start with 3.
3 is the first bid, Lincoln City. What about you?
We can go 4.
Think you've got 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got 4. Burton Albion, got
Bump it
5.
up to 6.
Bump it up to 6, why not?
Yeah.
7.
You've got 7, okay. 7, any higher?
8.
8. Do you want them to name them or have you got 9?
Right.
Let them do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let them do it.
Have a go at it. Okay, here we go. You have 90 seconds to name 8 teams. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it and it will be locked in. You have 90 seconds, starting from now.
Okay, Zinedine Zidane,
Zinedine Zidane, 1.
Ronaldo Nazario,
Ronaldo Nazario, 2.
Marco Materazzi,
Marco Materazzi, 3.
Andres Iniesta,
Andre Iniesta, 4.
Mario Götze,
Goetze, 5.
Mario Mandzukic,
Mandzukic, 6.
Paul Pogba,
Paul Pogba, 7.
Kylian Mbappe,
Kylian Mbappe, 8. They are your 8 answers and they are locked in. But Angelina, how many did they get right? 8 out of 8. Very, very good answer. Well done, Ed. Very, very good. And John, well done. Very, very good. Okay. Angelina, can you fill in the gaps, please?
I feel like you had more in your locker there.
I just suddenly thought Mandzukic might actually be wrong. I know Perisic is the other Croatian.
Yep, Perisic is on there. You could have had Angel Di Maria, Antoine Griezmann, Lionel Messi, Emmanuel Petit as well.
There we are. Let's move on to the second question of the Bravado round. I want to know how many Ghanaian players you can name who have scored at least 5 goals in the Premier League. There are 10 players from Ghana who have scored 5 or more goals in the Premier League. How many can you name? You've got 20 seconds to chat with your partner before we start the bidding, and I'll read you the question again. How many Ghanaian players can you name who have scored at least 5 goals in the Premier League? There are 10 players from Ghana who scored 5 or more goals in the Premier League. How many can you name? 5 seconds. Okay, that's your time up. Lincoln City coming to you first. How many do you think you can name?
1.
You got 1. 1 in the locker there. Any more than that?
2.
Brewers, 2. Have you got 3?
I think
Lincoln
no,
City.
No choice but to hand it over, I think.
Going to say name it. Going to say name those 2. 90 seconds, starting from now.
Andre Ayew.
Andre Ayew, 1.
Do we go with his brother? I feel like he might. Not sure. Jordan Ayew.
Jordan Ayew, the Ayews. Angelina, how many did they get right? 2. They got both. Very, very good indeed. Well done. Have you got any more? Who was your other choices?
Michael Essien and Sully Montari.
That's a good shout. Essien's a good shout, I reckon. Angelina, are they on the list?
They were both on the list.
Both on the list.
You could have had Tony Yeboah, Jeffrey Schlupp, Antoine Semenyo, Mohamed Kudus, Thomas Partey and Asamoah Gyan.
There we are. Very, very good. But you only needed 2 of them.
Yeah.
Lincoln City kicking themselves now as we end the Bravado round. And Angelina, what are the scores?
So Burton did take all the points in that round. So as it stands, it is 11-5 to them.
There we are, 11-5 to Burton Albion. Very, very good. Do you do quizzes, Ed? Tony, are you doing football quizzes or pub quizzes regularly?
1 or 2 a year for charity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like keeping on top of trivia, keeping an eye on everything. It's not just watching my own club. I like to keep on top of all the different leagues as much as I can.
Yeah, very, very good indeed. And what about yourselves?
No, I know nothing outside of Lincoln City. Evidently.
Gary, I think in the last time you were on, we were discussing you were involved in designing the shirt that John has on. Talk us through that.
So there was an organisation called Lisa, which was the Lady Imps supporters, who wanted to put out a Fans for Diversity T-shirt. They know I am something of a kit connoisseur, a collector, so they got a group of us together to design said shirt, and I think it has a West Germany away feel to it, which I quite liked.
Not here for fun, though. We're here for football. So let's get on with the quiz. Round 3 is the Guess Who round. In this round, I will give the teams clues. These could be about a player, a manager, a club, or even a stadium. And as soon as they think they know who or what I'm talking about, they can buzz in and have a guess. Let's test your buzzers. Have a go, Tony. Very good. It will lock it out, so hold on a minute, that's it locked out. Try it now. There it is, you see. But if they get it wrong, they'll be locked out, and the other team can hear a full list of all the clues before giving an answer. 2 points per correct answer in this round. Let's get on with the quiz. Here's a player to start. This player started his career at Dynamo Stavropol and Rota Volgograd before signing for Spartak Moscow in 2003. His performances there earned him a transfer to Tottenham Hotspur in 2008. After 3 seasons in England, he returned to Russia to play for local... Yes.
Pavlyuchenko.
It is Pavlyuchenko, Roman Pavlyuchenko. There he is in the Spurs kit. We move on. Another player. This player came over to Bolton Wanderers Academy from Portugal. He made his debut in the 2003-04 season. After injury troubles, he briefly played in Greece. 6 months later, he moved to Hibs, then moved to Barnsley, where he finally managed to regain form. He then moved to West Ham. During his spell at the club, he played 51 games and scored 15 goals. After spells in Turkey, England, China and Portugal, he retired in 2021. Anybody? Anyone want to have a guess? No, it is Ricardo Vazte. Here's another player. This player began his career in the youth ranks at Chelsea. He then moved to Wealdstone in 2003, scoring 54 goals in 82 games. In 2006, he moved to Leeds United, where he scored 71 goals in 126 appearances. After loan spells at another club, he moved to Everton in 2010. He has since played at Leicester, Huddersfield, Bolton, Preston North End and Bury. Yes, John.
Jermaine Beckford.
It is Jermaine Beckford. There he is. Very good pundit as well. Final player. This player was part of Ajax's legendary youth setup and stayed with the club into adulthood. While at the Johan Cruyff Arena, he won 3 Eredivisie titles. In 2022, signed for Bayern Munich, helping them win the Bundesliga. Yes.
Matthijs de Ligt.
It is not Matthijs de Ligt. You hear the rest of the answer. Following his spell in Germany, he signed for Liverpool in 2023, where he still plays to this day. He made his senior debut for the Netherlands in 2021, represented the country at Euro 24. Any ideas?
Ryan Gravenberch.
It is Gravenberch. Very good, John. OK, now, here's a club. This club competes in La Liga, nicknamed Los Amarillos. The club was founded in 1949 as a result of a merger between 5 clubs in the Canary region. The club in... Yes.
Las Palmas.
It is Las Palmas. There we are. And another club. This club has been Swiss national champions 21 times. They have competed in UEFA competitions for 25 consecutive seasons between 1999 and 2024. Their home colours are red and blue, leading to a nickname of Rot-Blau. Zerdan Shaqiri started his career at this club and has since returned. Yes, John?
Grasshopper Zurich.
It is not Grasshopper Zurich. You hear the rest of the answer. And has since returned, playing there to this day.
Red and white. Servette.
It is not Servette. It is FC Basel, 1893. Basel. Now I want the name of a stadium. This is a football ground in Cleethorpes. Yes,
Blundell
Gary.
Park.
It is Blundell Park. Built in 1899, the home of Grimsby Town Football Club. Not in Grimsby, of course. And finally, who is this? This manager worked under a variety of elite managers at Chelsea before being appointed assistant to Carlo Ancelotti. He then went to Paris Saint-Germain and then to Real Madrid again with Ancelotti. He was appointed manager of Derby County in... Yes.
Paul Clement.
It is Paul Clement. A very good answer. There he is. I don't think it went that well as the main man. That is the end of the third round. Angelina, what are the scores?
Well, going into this final round, it is pretty tight. It stands at 15-13 to Burton Albion.
Burton Albion, 15-13 up. The fourth and final round, which is the stoppage time round. There will be 90 seconds on the clock, and if the teams think they know the answer, they can buzz in. It's 2 points for a correct answer, but if they get it wrong, they will lose a point. Let's get on with the quiz. 90 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Who was the last Chilean to score in an FA Cup final? Yes.
Alexis Sanchez?
It is Alexis Sanchez. What country do Reggiana come from?
Italy.
It is Italy. Who is the only player to score 5 goals in a World Cup finals match? Anybody? No? Yes?
Is it Just Fontaine?
It is not Just Fontaine. Oleg Salenko. After London, which city has hosted most European Cup Champions League finals? Anybody? No? Paris. Who was the first Norwegian to score a Premier League hat-trick, doing so in 1994? Anyone? No? Jan-Arge Fjortoft. Who in 2011 became the last Englishman to score in a Champions League final? Yes.
Wayne Rooney.
It is Wayne Rooney. In which city are Real Sociedad based? Yes.
San Sebastian.
It is San Sebastian. Which former Spurs player was the last German to score in a League Cup final? Yes.
Jurgen Klinsmann.
It is not Jurgen Klinsmann, it's Christian Ziege. Which club has Potamus the Hippo as a mascot? Yes.
Stoke City.
It is Stoke City, the Potters. Which European country made its World Cup debut in 1986 and won the Euros 6 years later? Yes.
Denmark.
It is Denmark. Burton Albion. Which Portuguese club is known as the Dragons? Yes.
Porto.
It is Porto. Which championship... And that is time. There we are, very tight final round. Quick scoring. Angelina, who won? What are the final scores?
So, after the final round, Lincoln City finish with 13 points. After some brilliant answering, Burton Albion are the winners with 27 points.
Very good indeed. Burton Albion, congratulations. Well done to you. Lincoln City, you don't go home empty-handed. You do, of course, get the talkSPORT football trivia game. There we go, one each. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
John, Gary.
Thank you.
Very good final round from Burton, wasn't it? They're
Unstoppable.
very unstoppable. We think they might go all the way. Yeah. There we are. What do Lincoln need to do next season, in your eyes, to get promotion or whatever? Where would you like them to end up? Championship?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we're in a good place. I think we've got a good settled squad. We were 11th this season and could have done better. So just a little bit more consistency, a little bit like our quizzing, and they'll push on.
I think you did very well. I think, John, they should get Gary back in as the imp, don't you? I know he was.
I think so, yeah. It was a lucky omen. Well, was he?
No. He got relegated out.
You got relegated. No, the opposite. You were the curse.
I was the curse.
The curse of Gary. Well, congratulations. Thanks for coming in. Well done for getting to the second round. Very good quizzing, Brewers. Pleased with that, Ed, Tony? Very good indeed. Through to the next round, where you come up against. We don't know yet. We haven't done the draw, so I don't know who you'll be up against next. But be very exciting. Ed, some good quizzing there, some good knowledge.
Yep, enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it very
couple of
much.
rounds so far.
See you in the next round. That's it for another episode of the talkSPORT Cup. We will see Burton in the last 16. We'll see you next time.